I'm sick of you.
We're here with the quote-unquote arch rivals, Max Yadid and Ralph Hannon, squaring off in the World Series. United we stand, taking on Fire. Max, you have a chance tonight to tie Ralph Hannon as the only pitcher in M&S, or only other pitcher in M&S, to have 2 championships as a pitcher. Ralph, on the other hand, if he wins tonight, he's got 3 years left with 1. Max, we're gonna start with you. First, talk about this rivalry you have going on with Ralph over the years. And
Well, I don't think it's a rivalry. If anything, one of his championships, I subbed for him, remember? And got him through the semis to the finals. So if anything, it's a camaraderie.
I think this stems from when we won the same team one
They
year.
don't even remember that, by the way. They don't even know.
No, there's no rivalry.
No rivalry.
We're just both competitors, and we both want to win. And
we
you're gonna see
both
some
have very good
wins.
pitchers that happen to face off in the playoffs a lot. So,
Yeah, you're
but I
gonna
don't
see
think
some
there's
good
any
games tonight.
rivalry.
I mean, boys, tonight's gonna be a special night. We have some fun festivities planned. Looking forward to you guys squaring off, and may the best team win.
2 gentlemen here. Ray's first time since Swifty in the finals. Last time you did win. When was your last time in the finals? Were you in the finals after that?
Not since.
So it's either all or nothing for Ray.
Yes.
There was the Wolves of
When you're in
Winterfell.
the
There
finals,
was.
when you're in the finals, did you ever lose?
Brooklyn. We
Okay.
lost, and one other
been a
time we
while.
lost to King Solomon. That year.
You're going against a really good foe
5-2.
here. So you lost against Rob Solomon. They got to give him a healthy Flash Lema. He was great. You're going against Ralph Hannon now. We mentioned the only gentleman with 2 World Series rings in this league.
As a pitcher.
You have a game plan? Nobody's watching this till afterward.
I mean, no specific game plan that I wouldn't give away. We know how good Ralph can be. We're going to see. We're going to try and catch up to his speed. We're going to try and put the balls in play and make their defense make plays. We're going to make him throw strikes, that's for sure. We want to see if he's going to, have the plate or if he's going to be too cute.
It's a wait and see approach.
You've
it sounds
been hearing us scream it all season long. We swing at strikes. That's our motto. That's what we're going to do.
All right, fire against fire. Good luck. So we're here with Stephen Gindy. Fun fact, Sammy and I just looked at. Stephen looking to be the only player and captain on the field to win 2 championships in 1 year. 24 players playing today. Nobody won in spring. You did. So you're looking to do that. It's in the night league, your first time since Gonzaga. When you were there, you won. You haven't been there since.
Yeah, we had a few trips. We have been there since. We haven't won it since.
Spindrift.
Spindrift, that's right. I apologize.
Yeah, we had a couple of years that we should have gone further, but we're not looking in the past now. We're just looking to take it home tonight.
Going against Ralph, going against Max Yadid, probably the toughest pitcher you've seen in a finals. Am I correct saying that?
Okay. I can't answer that.
I think
I faced some tough pitchers. I can't even point out who the opposing pitcher was. A.B. Saka in Gonzaga. He's a great pitcher. So, splitting hairs there.
So you're saying Max Yadid. Max Yadid's been on his game. You have any game plan? Nobody's watching this till after the World Series. So
game plan as far as Max or as far as the game itself?
The game itself, going against the team. There's nobody here watching. This is something Sammy's going to post way after the fact.
Yeah, I think them earning their outs for the opposition is key. Meaning every out, every pop up to the infield is not an earned out. I think if they earn their outs and we make them earn theirs, we'll be in good shape tonight. I think the depth of our team separates us, as well as our top heaviness, which we were early on in the draft, also should separate us. So I feel like we have the edge a couple of ways. They have a good defense. We have a good defense. So if that's a wash,
Early in the year, your team had some base running blunders, and I think at this point of the year, it's something you got to buckle down on.
Definitely something we talked about pregame today. Who's going to be at third base? Imagine we have to actually talk about a third base coach going into the finals.
I just have one. There was an over/under on how many times Yaakov's going to be coaching third, and I'm taking the under.
So we actually had a list of 4 or 5 guys who
the over/under was
were coaching third base before Yak. And if everybody's on base and the guy's on deck, all right, then we'll put him at third.
Okay.
Otherwise, he'll be coaching somewhere else.
All right, God bless. Good luck today. Looking forward.
Thank you, guys.
We're here with Teddy Ishak, relinquishing the cup, back-to-back year winner. It's going to be hard to part with, Ted.
Very hard. I was thinking about it all day today, actually. And it's just a loaner. I'm lending it out for a year. That's all it is. I'll be back next year to take it.
So let's look at your two championships.
Well,
one's over there in the bottom.
No, one's here.
And one's over
you
here.
didn't put the other one on yet.
And the other plaque is actually coming next month.
Yeah.
With the rest of these trophies.
All right.
So either way, Teddy.
Back-to-back champions was fun. It was great. We had a tough year this year without Joe S all year, but the guys, both these teams deserve to be here.
100%.
Very well. I'm looking forward to this matchup. And if you want a prediction, I can give you one.
We're waiting for it.
You want the prediction?
We're waiting for it.
To be fire in a sweep.
Wow.
Gonna happen.
That's a bold prediction.
I know, because it's just Max is on fire right now. Max is playing with a lot to prove, and it's just something with his father. It's just there. It's just.
I hear you. The story is there. The feel-good story is there. And
I have Ralph's son staring at me pissed off now that I said that, but listen, I'm just telling you like what I'm feeling.
Listen, you can't change what you feel. So
this is it, boys. This is what you guys are playing for right here. To hold this, it's a great feeling. Good luck to both these teams. Both great teams, both great captains. Love them all.
And Teddy, one thing, we do have a special surprise in store for the national anthem tonight that was never done before in history of our leagues, and hopefully you will enjoy it.
I will enjoy it. Thank you for everything, Sam.
You got it. I love you.
Love you guys.
And now we're here with league sponsor Charlie Zaytouni Zadak. Nothing new. It's all great.
It just comes. Really, it just comes. You know. So
that's the genius of it.
Yeah.
You're the mad scientist behind the product,
yes.
And we love it every Shabbat. We have it. I usually go through a bottle at least a week. And the best part of Zadak is it's not just for the guy. It's for the whole family. It really is.
For everybody.
The wife loves it.
The ladies love it.
It really is. I agree. Charlie?
I'm ready.
You're ready for
to make
tonight?
this happen.
Right,
Thank you for the invite. Really,
for nothing. We'd love to have you.
Honored to be over here.
So Charlie, hopefully we'll be throwing out the first pitch. If you're still here by the time game time starts, you never know. You never know it, Charlie. But we'll see you soon.
Let's get it.
That's to say, because we've been doing it for the last month and a half really, really well. We're going out there, we're playing the right way, we're playing together, we're communicating, we're playing smart ball. If I get to second with no outs or the third with one out, we're getting them in. We're going to do that tonight. We're not leaving any runs out there. They're a good team, and they're going to keep on coming like we saw last time we played them. Game one, we were ahead, we had that game, they took it from us. We're not going to let them do that tonight. So really the bottom line is we're going to be tight in the field. We're going to learn from whatever mistakes we made in the last couple of weeks, but we, for the most part, play, I guess, fire ball, because that's what we've been doing. We're making all the plays, we're heads up, like I said in the chat, take Saul's lead. That ball had nothing to do with him, he was all over it. Made a play, game-saving play, game-winning play. We gotta be that way all the time. Every single play, everybody reacts to. If you're an outfielder who goes to the infield, you get to where you think it might go if it gets through. Don't take anything for granted. As far as their team, we're not gonna get involved with them, we're not gonna cooperate with them, we don't need to. Stay with us versus us, like we've been saying. But two key things. Number one, we swing at strikes. Today more than ever. Ralph can be great. Ralph can also be shaky. If he's shaky, we need to take advantage of it. That means we don't bail him out by swinging the balls up here or down here or inside. We all should know that the guy after you is just as good as you, if not better. Keep the line moving. Keep it going. Wrap the line up around as many times as we can and keep focused on what the goal is every inning. We're going to talk a lot. We're going to communicate with each other what we need to be doing before the ball's pitched. Once the ball's pitched, it's happening. So before it's pitched, it's one out. I know where I'm going with the ball if I get it. I know what I'm doing. And that's the bottom line. That's really all there is. Play solid ball, smart ball, together ball. Something goes wrong, they get an inning, they get a run. It's all good. Come back, we'll get it back. We're doing that all year long, and that's what we're going to do tonight. Guys, bring it in, boys. Max, you've been the guy all year long, so you're going to bring us home.
1, 2, 3, fire!
I don't know what to say at this point now.
And they have my car.
We're just doing United.
Guys, it's not often you get the feeling of superiority or favorite. I would never say it, but I speak the truth. Okay, we should win tonight. Okay, let's take it home. Let's win it in 2. Okay, be smart on the bases. Okay, play united ball. We're one team. No fighting with each other. No fighting with the opposition. Let's go. Let's lean on Ralph. Ralph, bring us home.
Boys, it's hard to get here. Enjoy it, boys. Let's go.
On 3W, Ralph. 1, 2, 3, W. Come on. Let's go. Not good.
We're going to start off with the team on the road. That is the wild card winning Fire organization. Leading off, playing shortstop, veteran Gold Glove candidate Gabriel Abadi. Batting second,
playing center field. Packs a punch, semifinals, was probably the best player on their team, Buka Cohen.
And playing first base, playing in his probably 10th World Series, first base veteran, Hall of Famer, Ike Mavora.
Batting fourth in his rookie campaign, young, fast, showed from the beginning of the season from being 9 in the lineup, now in the cleanup position in his first World Series, Aaron Enoch.
And batting fifth, found his place on the infield and playing a great infield at that, Leo Picciotto.
In left field, one of the faster ball players. Been making web gems out there all season long. Found his spot in the 6th hole, Isaac Sasson.
And batting eighth, playing DH in game number 1. He was a hero a few weeks back, David Sabag.
Batting ninth, we have a slot. First one in the slot on the mound, the ace, one of the best pitchers in our community now, looking for his 2nd championship here at night, leading this team from the wild card to game 1 of the World Series. Max, on the mound, Yedid. In the slot, his battery mate came up big this year with some tremendous extra base hits, 3 triples that we all cannot forget. Shmooey Lewis and the News.
And batting ninth, playing a great defensive infield this year. He even had a 3-week stretch where you couldn't get him out, Saul Towell.
In the 10 hole, not a stranger to the dance, has been one of the biggest postseason flashes a couple years ago on High Cheese. Cream of the crop, Victor in right field, up Addy.
And now, for United We Stand.
Hold on. To round up the team, the man who leads this crew, built this team from day 1, was captain at the end of last year, built this team, rallying the troops, doing whatever it takes, playing a solid third base through the second half of the season. Welcome back from Vegas, Ray Berriesis.
And now for United We Stand, leading off, playing right field, the batting champion, the Rookie of the Year, MVP candidate, Albert Alco Cohen.
That's a load. Batting second, his 2nd time. Shooting for his 3rd championship. Captain, been a captain in this league for years. One of the best at it. Doing a wonderful job this year with about 5 rookies. Shooting for a champion against Cincinnati Gonzaga. Steven at shortstop. Steven, SJG, Gindy.
And batting third was a pitcher, is a first baseman, but he's always a slugger, Yakov Saruya.
In the 4 hole, a veteran stepping in, helping this team after their all-star Jimmy Malach had to go sit down from injury. Not a stranger to the big dance, was a winner last year. Saul Soko Cohen.
And batting fifth in his rookie campaign, playing center field, Sully Safdie.
In the 6 hole, again, Cinch gets swifty. This man has a habit of being up in a big spot and getting the big hit. Calm, cool, and collective. At the catching position, he's called the king, Michael Melech Solomon.
And batting seventh,
on the bump, looking for his third World Series title on the mound, looking to be the only pitcher in this league to have more than 2. Ralph J. Hannon. In the 8-hole, I'm proud to announce this one. Playing a slick Gold Glove type third base all season long. In his sophomore year, the only player on this field to be in a second consecutive World Series, Jackie Sutton in the slot. Another rookie. Started the season sitting down, not getting at bats, showing he packs a punch, playing unbelievable left field, Joe Shalom. And batting 9th, someone that's come up big in several postseasons, this one included, Jack Ruben Beebe. Rounding up this team, no accident, someone like this helps a team get as far as they have. In the 12th round, a 12th round ball player, batting 10th in the lineup, helping this team have probably the deepest lineup in the league, getting the game-winning hit to advance to the World Series. Young 35-year-old rookie, Avi Shimueli. In the slot with Michael Melech Solomon. Slick glove, probably made the most memorable play in the semifinals. A double play we can never forget to end the game. Jack Barnathan. And those are your starting lineups for the World Series. And now please remain where you stand. We'll be saluting this country, singing the Star-Spangled Banner, none other than the co-commissioner, Max J. Sutton. Before I like to announce this on a serious note, Carlos was supposed to be with us tonight. Our prayers are with him. He is back in the hospital. Hopefully everything will be well. He was going to join us as the 4th umpire, but we wish him a full refuah shelema, a full recovery. Go. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, who brought stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, their bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Woo! Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Play ball! That was throwing out the ceremonial first pitch of the 2022 M&S World Series. 2-year league sponsor, the best Arak you'll find, Charlie Zantuni of Arak.
First,
Yeah!
Charlie Zantuni throwing strike 1. Let's get ready to play ball.
Here's Gabe Abadi leading off the 2022 World Series. Takes upstairs to full count. Good at bat here to start it off. The leadoff man making Hannon work. Ground ball the other way. Oh! He fields, recovers, underhand toss. Got him! Zambrano on the call. Barnathan recovered and got him.
Sam, how to put the screen the other way? Hot dog.
And he takes a walk. 1 on, 1 out. Here's Mavora. Hot shot off the glove of Hannon. Recovers, got him on the underhand, tossed 2 away. But a runner goes to second. We have our first runner in scoring position here in the top of the first for Aaron Enoch. Opportunity here for Aaron Enoch. Top of the first, no score. And he flares one, center field, and he's there for the grab. The rookie makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the first, no score. Here's Albert Cohen. First at bat. Here for United We Stand. The Rookie of the Year, the batting champ, and the MVP candidate leading off. Yedid gets the signs, deals. And Cohen, it's a high fly ball, deep center field, and that ball is caught on the warning track. Albert Cohen gave that ball a ride, but it's 1 away. 2 out, nobody on. Not the spot you want Surya up in. You'd rather have some base runners. First pitch, he hammers it for a base hit. Surya makes the turn, holds up at first. Yakov Surya wasting no time here in the World Series. Smashes the ball to right field for a base hit. Here's Soli Cohen, Soko, playing in the stead of the injured Jimmy Malach. Pops him up to the infield. A bat he called off, and Pachotto makes the grab. We head to the second, no score. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Sabag. Hannon on the mound looking for a 1-2-3. And he hits one the other way. Ground ball nicely gloved by Jackie Sutton. Throws across, got him. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and we head to the bottom of the second. We're scoreless. Bottom 2. The rookie, Sol Safdie, leads off, taking a cold strike 1. You could feel it in the air. September. Ground ball right side, through the right side, base hit. It's a leadoff base knock from the rookie. And United We Stand starts out strong. 2 on, nobody out for Hannon.
Stop swinging.
Pops him up. That may be trouble. Giving chase, makes a basket catch 1 away. That's a big out. Induced. Leo Pachotto showing shades of his outfield days. 1 away. 2 on now, 1 away. Here's the rookie, Joe Shalom. Takes low, 1-0. Oh, and he pops it up. Shallow right, coming on. And he makes the grab. Oh, and it pops out of his glove. And that ball is thrown, and Gabe Abadi touches the runner. And that's a double play. Here's Max Yedid leading off. The 3-1 count. Oh, and he takes outside ball 4. Hannon, not sure where that pitch was. And there's a leadoff walk for Max Yedid. And here's Sol Towel, runner on first after that leadoff walk. Fly ball left center field. And Shalom makes the grab over the shoulder. Nice grab. 1 away. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. Runner on, 1 out. And he smokes the ball for a base hit. And we have first and second, 2 away. Stepping to the plate, the semifinals hero, Buka. 3-1 count. Skies one right side. Oh, and he recovers and makes the grab. Adventure out there, but gets the job done. They strand 2 base runners, and we're still scoreless. Bottom 3, no score. Jack Ruben Beebe leads off, takes a cold strike 1.
He's on my team. He's great.
And it's a base hit. He hooked that one down the left field line, and he bobbles it. And Beebe showing his speed, and he's there at second for a leadoff double. Jack Ruben Beebe. One of the rookie surprises this year, Avi Shemueli. Brown ball right side. He gave himself up, and it gets through him. Avi Shemueli drives in Jack Ruben Beebe, and the score is 1-0. Shemueli was giving himself up, and he got more than that. He got himself an RBI base hit. Ground ball first base. Mavora fields. Foot race to the bag got him, but they score 1. As we head to the top of the 4th, it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Pachotto takes strike 1. High fly ball. That ball's playable. There for the grab. It's a 1-2-3 inning. He makes that 1-0 lead stand up. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Sully Cohen leads off. It's on top of that pitch. Oh! Plays it to his side. Saul Towell should have got in front of that one. We have a leadoff base runner. Here's Melech. Oh, weak number. Oh! And it ricochets off you, Deed. Too much topspin. And we have first and second, one away. Here's Hannon. Another opportunity. First and second, now one away. And he bloops one into center field for a base hit. And here he comes in. Play to the plate is cut off. It's a 2-0 game, and Hannon gets himself into a rundown, and he's out at second, and that allows the runner to score. It works. 3-0. Ralph Hannon got himself into a pickle, allowed another run to come in to score. It's a 3-0 game. 2 out, nobody on. Jackie Sutton waves out that one, strike one. Stings one through the right side. Towel fields, Yedid is covering, and he got him. Great play, Max Yedid, covering first base. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. We have a runner on. Max Yedid. It's a hot shot, right side, touches second, onto first. Yeah! Double play, Avi Shmueli doing it all by himself. Here is Shmueli, last time with an RBI base hit. Hits one to the right side, maybe trouble, and Saul Towell! What a grab! On the run, over the shoulder, 2 away. First and second, 2 away, bottom 5. Saruya pops it up. Leo there for the grab. Strand's 2 base runners, but it's a 3-0 game as we head to the 6th. And he walks him, and the tying run steps to the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Ground ball right side. Oh, and it gets under the glove of Saruya. Here comes Buka. They're off the schneid. It's a 3-1 ball game. Top 7 fire down to their last 3 outs here in game number 1. United we stand nursing a 2-run lead.
Yeah, lead!
And he walks him, and the tying run steps to the plate with nobody out. Runner on, nobody out, tying run at the plate here in the top of the 7th. Sasson hits one in the right field gap, and that ball dunks in! And they converge, and Sasson's on his way to second, and he's there! And the tying runners are in scoring position with nobody out. Isaac Sasson didn't stop running. Second and third for Fire. Nobody out. Down 3-1 in game 1 of the World Series. And he walks him on 4 pitches, and it's bases loaded. Nobody out for Yedid. Yedid versus Hannon. Mano a mano. Huge spot here in the World Series. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Top 7, 3-1 game. Goes the other way, and that's a fair ball! Fair ball! In comes Machado. In comes Sasson. And Max Yedid, pounding the ground in excitement, comes through in the 7th. And it's a ball down the right field line and drives in a pair. And we're all knotted up at 3. And Fire's late game heroics. And they're not done yet. First pitch, right at Hannon to third.
Out! Yeah!
Double play! Whoa, line drive right at Hannon. And they double him off. Whoa! And we're still at 3-all. All the momentum was shifted with that one swing, double play. And there's a called strike. It looked like Fire was primed to take the lead. But now we're tied at 3 with 2 out. And Vic hits a bloop. Nicely gloved by Barnathan on the short hop. Goes to first, and we go to the bottom of the 7th, and we're tied up at 3. The defense from United We Stand buckled down when they needed to. They did squander a 3-1 lead, but now they have an opportunity to walk it off here in game 1. Bottom 7, score tied at 3. There's Joe Shalom. Swing and a miss. Yedid K's him up. Ground ball, shortstop. Gabe fields on a hop, throws across, and we're headed to extra innings. Bonus cantos. 1 out, nobody on. Here's Buka. High fly ball, left center field, and and it gets by them both! And Buka with speed, round second. He's at third, and they hold him there with a triple. Buka with his third triple in his last 3 postseason games. Runner on third, the go-ahead run, and stepping to the plate is Ike Mavora. And they put on Mavora and send up Aaron Enoch. First and third, 1 away, top of the 8th, game 1 of the World Series. First pitch, fly ball right side, and he makes the grab. Play to the plate is, the throw was there, and Buka could not score. And no throw to second. It's second and third, good no throw, but Albert Cohen makes a great grab, and Buka did not tag up and did not score. Here's Pachotto, second and third, 2 out, top 8. Score tied at 3. Hannon a pitch away of getting out of this mess. Pumps him up! Ralph Hannon pitching in and out of trouble, aided by a poor base running. But we go to the bottom of the 8th, and we're tied at 3. Ground ball, shortstop, Gabe Fields, bobbles! And there's the base runner. The potential winning runs at first base. Yakov Saruya here in the bottom of the 8th with the runner on, 1 away. Goes the other way, and it's a fair ball! It paints the line! Sasson Fields on the carom. Here comes Gindy, and it's a walk-off! Yakov Saruya goes the other way, and game 1 ends here in extra innings. Bottom of the 8th inning, heroics, united we stand. Up 1-0 here in the World Series.
There's still 3 balls.
And we're ready for the start of game number 2. United we stand, the game away of taking home the 2022 World Series.
Let's go!
Goes the other way, and there's a base hit.
Let's go, Kev!
1 out, 1 on, stepping to the plate. Game 1's hero, Yakov Saruya. 1 on, 1 out, top of the 1st. First pitch, and it's off. Ricochet, nice play by Sol Towel, but Yakov safe at first. 2 away. 2 on, 2 out for the rookie. Pop fly, shallow center, and Buka there for the grab. We head to the bottom of the 1st, no score. Bottom 1, we're scoreless. Gabe Abadi leads it off. Ground ball off the shoe tops. Hannon, foot race, Fields in a bare hand, and he got him! What a play, Ralph Hannon! Here's Melech leading off, taking cold, strike 1. And there's a base hit! Paints the line, Melech leads it off with a base knock. And the ball gets loose out there, and Melech's at second. Hannon hits a ground ball, and it goes. Gabe Fields throws across, and he's safe, and on to third goes Barnathan. Jackie Sutton getting that bat over here. 1st and 3rd, nobody out. Tags ball 1. And he spanks 1, base hit! Jackie Sutton. United we stand up 1-0, and there's still nobody out. 1-0 game, still nobody out. 1st and 3rd for Beebe. Swings at a high pitch, and that ball given chase, makes the grab. Here's the tag. It's a 2-0 ball game, and Jackie Sutton tags up to second. Very productive out. Jack Ruben Beebe swinging at a pitch at his eyes, drives a run in and moves the runner over. Bottom 2, down 2-0. Here's Enoch. It's a bullet base hit through the right side. Enoch finds his way on base, and the tying run steps to the plate here in the bottom of the 2nd. Here is Isaac Sasson, runner on. And it's a base hit over the outstretched glove of Jackie Sutton, and on to third goes Pachotto. Gindy flying in the air, cutting that off. 1st and 3rd, 1 away. Down 2-1, here's Yedid. Yedid did tie the game at 3 in game 1. Ground ball shortstop, off the glove. Stephen Gindy, run comes in to score. It's a 2-1 game, and he holds up at third, and he's gonna come in to score, and we're all knotted up at 2. And Fire comes right back and ties it up.
No, with the open base, it's not as bad.
Ground ball, third. Jackie recovers, tags him out. Big out gotten by Jackie Sutton on the tag out. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on, 2 in. And he fists one to the right side, and he flips it, and he is out at first. Here's Yakov Saruya leading off the third. And he goes the other way. Coming on, and it's a base hit. And Yakov Saruya is already at second base with a leadoff double, parachuted the ball in front of Sasson. Here's the rookie, Saul Safdie, last time with a base hit through the right side. And it's a humpback liner. Oh, and it gets through the legs of Pachotto. Yakov Saruya comes in to score, and United We Stand takes a 3-2 lead. Here's Melech. It's a bullet base hit over the glove of Ray Esses. And Safdie holds up at second. First and second after that missile from Melech. First and second for Hannon. 1 in. It's a hot shot, nicely gloved, second for 1. Oh, and he airmails it, but it ricochets right back at him. Play to the plate is not in time. Results in a run regardless, and United We Stand reclaims that 2-run lead, and they're up 4-2. Full count for Gabe, leading off here in the bottom of the third. And he smokes one, base hit left side. Gabe Abadi leads it off, bottom of the third with a base knock. Here's Enoch, runner on second, and he hits a base hit left side. Drives in a run. Aaron Enoch makes it a 1-run ball game, waste no time. And the score is 4-3. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, runner on. Here's Albert Cohen. Skies one, center field, Buka coming on, makes it, oh, and he can't hang on, tries to recover, and he's safe at second. Avi Shmueli holds at second, went halfway, and it paid off, first and second. Ground ball, weakly hit, that may be trouble. Mavora, and he's out at first. Bottom 4. 4-3 lead for United We Stand. Isaac Sasson leading off. It's a full count. Swing and a miss! Took something off it. Here's Yedid, 1 out, nobody on, bottom 4. And he fists one up the middle for a base hit. Max Yedid, the tying runs at first base in the bottom of the 4th. And he hits one to right. What a grab! Onto first, double play! Albert Cohen makes the diving grab and doubles him off at first. And they short circuit that inning and hold on to that 1-run lead. And Safdie with a base hit up the middle. 1 on, 1 out from Melech. 4-3 game. And he fists one the other way, and it's a base hit. And Safdie's on his way to third, and he'll be there. First and third on that parachute base hit from Melech. And United We Stand has something cooking. Ground ball. Ray fields. Oh, and he gets him! We have 2 on, 2 out, 1-run game. Jackie Sutton with a full count. Hot shot, Gabe fields to second. Got him! And they get out of a jam. Hold it at a 1-run game. And we head to the bottom of the 5th. And he takes a called strike 3. Full count, 2 out, runner on, bottom 5. And he walks him, and the tying run goes to second. 2 on, 2 out, here is Enoch. Oh, and he chops that at the first, and Saruya fields, and they got him. Meekly grounds out, sends this game to the 6th. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on. one away. Top 6. Gindy smashes one through the right side, and in comes BB, and there's the 2-run lead. And the captain comes through with a double, and they have second and third one out, and it's a 5-3 game. Bases loaded, one away, 5-3 game. Swing and a miss! Big strikeout. Bases loaded now, 2 away. Here's the rookie. Center field! Oh, what a grab in center field! Took away a grand slam on a diving play. Wow, keeps it a 2-run game. What a catch by Buka! Fooled me on that one. I thought that was ticketed for a base hit and an extra base hit and a bunch of runs. Keeps it at a 2-run game as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Bottom 6, 5-3. Pachotto leads off. Hot shot. What a snag! Jackie throws, got him! Wow! Jackie Sutton! What a play! One away! Wow! And they're down to their last 5 outs. Bottom 6, 2 away, tying run at the plate. And he takes a called strike 3 on the outside corner. And we're headed to the 7th, and it's a 5-3 game. Ralph Hannon 3 outs away. Ground ball, shortstop, Gindy Fields throws. Got him, 1 away. Let's go, Ralph. 1 out, nobody on. Reyes steps to the plate. Counts even at 2. And he takes ball 4, and the tying run and Gabe Abadi steps to the plate, and he takes his base. First and second, tying runs are on base, and stepping to the plate, the first ballot future Hall of Famer, Ike Mavora. Here's Ike Mavora stepping to the plate, tying runs on. 2 outs in the 7th. Hannon an out away, holding on to a 2-run lead. Speed on the base paths. Ground ball, shortstop, Gindy Fields throws to first. Oh, and he couldn't hang on. The World Series was won. Here comes the runner. He scores. It's a 1-run game. Oh my goodness. And Buka at third base. And the tying runs at third, dancing off the base, and the plate is not in time! Oh my goodness! What just happened? They tie it up in the bottom of the 7th. Buka's base running. Gindy didn't just take the time out, playing games, and the ground ball was gotten. Saruya could have held on. The World Series would have been won, and they ended up tying it up. Wow! We're knotted up at 5 with 2 out. And the potential winning runs at second base. Enoch looking to walk this off. Here is Pachotto, can win it with a base knock. Ground ball third, Jackie. Touches third, and we're headed to extra innings. Albert Cohen with a runner on. First pitch, drives one right side, giving chase. Oh, and it gets by him! Albert Cohen came through. Avi Shmueli had a late jump, and he's headed home. The plate is not in time! Run scores! It's a triple from Albert Cohen. Drives in the go-ahead run, and they reclaim the lead. What a triple from Alco! First and third for Yakov Saruya, nobody out. United with a 1-run lead, and Yakov drives one deep left field, and that ball goes all the way to the wall. Here comes Alco. Stephen Gindy's gonna come in to score. Yakov Saruya holds up at third with a 2 RBI triple. Gives them a 3-run cushion, and there's still nobody out. It's a hot shot up the middle, base hit, and the wheels have come off fire. Still nobody out, and they have a 4-run lead. First and second, 1 away, 9-5 lead, 4 in here in extra innings. Ground ball, and Gabe can't field it cleanly. Sol Cohen comes in to score and makes it 10. Your assassin leading off, ground ball. Gindy can't make the play. There's a base runner. This ain't over yet. Down 5, Yedid, ground ball right side. Barnathan Fields got him at first, 1 away. And Ralph Hannon and United We Stand 2 outs away. And Sabag chips at that one, and it's dunks in for a base hit. There's first and third, 1 away. And they allow the run to score 10-6. Ralph Hannon 2 outs away, being the first 3-time champion on the mound. Hot shot, through the hole, base hit. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. We have 2 on, 1 out in the bottom of the 8th. And he takes out called strike 3. United We Stand is an out away of being crowned champions. Hot shot, base hit through the left side. And the bases are loaded, and the tying run steps to the plate. Drama here late, bases loaded, 2 out. Bottom 8, David Buka Cohen representing the tying run at the plate. And it's a base hit left field. Here comes Sabag, here comes Towel. It's a 2-run base knock, and Fire is very much alive and still in this one. Steven not making the same mistake twice. It's a 10-8 ball game. Score is now 10-8. 3 runs plated here in the bottom of the 8th. Ike Mavora has the tying run at first base. A ball in the gap will tie this up. High pop, that should do it. Shalom, there for the grab. And United We Stand wins back-to-back extra inning ball games. This one by a final score of 10-8. And we have ourselves a new champion, Stephen J. Gindy. Ralph Hannon gutting through that, back-to-back extra inning wins. What a season they had. Oh boy, rookie campaign, winning the championship. Unreal. There it is, Jack Barnathan, another rookie. Mike Miller-Solomon. And here, Teddy Ishak will be handing over the trophy to Stephen J. Gindy. Last time you held this, it was for Gonzaga. Quite a few years back. Stephen, give me a...
I got one thing to say.
Go for
United!
it.
United!
And there's the M&S Cup.
Take a picture. Let's shake the hands first. Boys, here.
Sportsmanship. Yeah, why not? I got it. Sportsmanship, shaking hands. Jimmy Mala. Fire with a great season, nothing to sneeze at. Ray Esses, the losing captain. Jimmy, you're officially on the cup this one. Unreal. Jack Barnathan, let's do it. Mike, give me a few words. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Crazy series.
Big shout out to the Fire organization by showing fight all night long. Down in the 7th in game 1, down again in game 2. But the United We Stand team was just too strong. And prevailed still to be the best. Tonight's game ball and World Series MVP. Couple of tremendous hits in big spots all night. Game-winning hit in 1 game. As much as I hate to say it, Yaakov
Now say what he, Teddy, announce what you're giving him.
Oh, Yaakov, you get the 2 tickets to Ranger games. We'll talk about that, brother. Right. You were going to get them anyway. I was going to give him tickets anyway. So another game. I could get another game, baby. I love you.
All right, boys, grab your trophies. Let's go behind the plate for a photo. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, this is it. We are done.
How sweep it is.
How sweep it, but so I was just telling Sammy before the camera turned on. Yes, we did have 3 sweeps in the playoffs. 2 semifinals swept, and a World Series sweep, which we'll get into quickly. But all 3 series, every game came down to the final inning, and every game tying runs were on base.
You can't script a better ending to every postseason game.
It was great.
We led up to it. We said going into this World Series what happened, and the same exact thing. We had a walk-off in game number 1, if you want to get into it right now.
All right, let me just do this, by the way. Let me just do this. You ready?
Oh, you're saying because I don't care. Sweep
I
is,
called
a
United
sweep
We
is a
Stand,
sweep. I don't care.
And I was right, and I called it before the playoffs even started.
Okay.
But, okay, let's get that
Now
out
that you
of the
got that out of the way, that you're 1 for 40.
Oh, watch it. Anyway,
calls, but
what games? Game 1, Ralph Hannon and Maxi.
They were both dealing.
We're matching zeros early on. Jack Beebe with a big hit.
Yep.
Avi Shmueli
came up again.
played the first RBI of the World Series. They all won
And he was making plays all night up the middle.
Plays up the middle, unbelievable. And then Ralph Hannon got a big broken bat, 2 RBI hit.
Yep.
Well, 3-0. But the season's been going with fire, never saying die.
Yep.
And they caught fire.
Well, Maxi
late in
Dean
the
had a
seventh.
big 2 RBI double down the right field line.
Yes.
And then how that inning ended was absolutely bonkers. The line drive right at Hannon. They doubled off the runner at third. Kind of took us to extra innings.
So this has been a night, a 14 inning, 15, 16 innings we played. A lot of base running blunders.
Yeah, defensive mistakes.
Okay? Some defensive mistakes, but a lot of bad base runnings. Runners not going first to third. Runners too quick to run first to third. There was runners on third base with less than 2 outs. 4 or 5 times tonight, they did not come home to score.
I mean, you got to give credit to Fire, like you said. Yeah, they lost both games, but
They
game
fought.
1, they
fought.
fight and fight and fight, took it to extra innings. And then, like we said, Yakov Saruya came up huge.
Fire was set up to take the lead.
Yeah.
And with Maxi Dean on the team, you got to lead in extra innings. You usually put your money down on that team to close it, but they couldn't get that extra run. And Ralph Hannon didn't have to close it that game, like you said. Stephen Gindy got a big hit, and Yaakov Sharia painted the left field line to win the game.
And when he went the other way with it, and it looked like he did it with a purpose, and he hit the ball really well, his struck ball, and that walked it off, and that was exciting. And then how do you think game 2? You can't match what game 1 did.
You can't ever, but
we did it.
And something that happened, Stephen Gindy had the ball. And what happens in our league, some people love it, some hate it.
It's
that dancing off the base.
It works sometimes, but when it works, it makes the defender look terrible.
Stephen dared David Buka Cohen at third with 2 outs.
I mean, if it's any other base runner, maybe you could think about it. When Buka's running and he's so quick, it makes them just call the timeout. But it didn't hurt him because end up, lo and behold,
they ended up winning.
But
Buka did tie the game, and we thought, at least from the outside looking in, Fire's going to steal this game, and we're going to have to schedule game 3, and whenever it would be. But sure enough, United We Stand has had the strongest lineup in the league this year.
And that's really the difference between them. Their top 1 through 12 was just way too strong.
Was better. Defense wins games, but both teams' defense were great. Both teams' defenses were great. So the offense of United We Stand capitalized in that last inning. They put up a 5 spot,
and they almost blew it.
Hold on. Every run that scored that inning was a necessity.
Everything accounted for was needed.
Yeah,
everything.
Like, for example, it was a 4-run game, and there was a play to short that Gabe picked his head up a little early, uncharacteristic of him, made an error, and that run scored, and everybody went, all right, it's 4 runs already.
Right, and then it became a 5-run game. They were up 10-5 in the top of the 8th. They got out of it, bottom of the 8th. Listen, they did have a 5-3 lead in the bottom of the 7th. They choked that away. Then they had a 10-5 lead in the bottom of the 8th, and all of a sudden you see one base runner, another base runner, an RBI. Sasson came in, scored, made it 10-6.
Another big hit.
Another big hit. Then all of a sudden they loaded the bases.
And just like that, the tying run was on first.
Yeah.
With 2 out, and I would say their best hitter up.
Yeah.
Ike Mavora up.
You want Mavora up? He just hit a lazy fly ball to left field.
He saw the left field line open and tried to do something that's not usually his main forte when pulling the ball. He just missed it, maybe swung a little bit of a high pitch, flew out to end it, but that last swing was big because it looked like the comeback was...
Final score was 10-8.
10-8.
So 10-8 in extra innings, and game 1 went to extra innings, so you can't ask for a better sweep of a World Series.
What a series, what a season.
Everything really, it was just seamless.
Congratulations to Stephen Gindy.
Big time. His
And
first win since Gonzaga.
And congratulations to the entire team.
Right.
Jackie Sutton, Joe
No, look at
Shalom.
it. I want to tell you something. We talked about their offense before. Albert Cohen made one of the greatest plays in right field you'll see in the World
and
Series.
He made a great throw home.
Wait.
Although Buka Cohen maybe shouldn't have taken off on that play, he still had to make a great throw.
Yeah, you know, he made a big money play.
And Albert made other plays. He made a diving catch on a Salt Powell
Yeah,
hit.
and that
ended up being a double play.
Big time defense. Jackie Sutton made a great play on the third
Third.
baseline.
Oh, what a play.
And everything was impactful in big spots. So,
Yeah, so the great defensive
Barnett
plays
at second base.
played very well
Yep.
tonight. So Steven hit well at the end. Didn't have a great game at short.
No, he
tonight.
didn't have his best game at short at all.
So, by the way, it's funny. They're up the middle defense. The center fielder and shortstop were not great defensively tonight. Saul wasn't. But I will say, Ralph Hannon was fantastic.
Right, he
defensively.
was snagging everything.
He
really
pitched
was.
well, but defended even better. He had a couple of hustle plays off the mound.
I mean, those
big plays.
two little weak ground balls to the right side. He covered first base.
Yeah.
It's again, nothing to take anything away from Fire because Yedid pitched unreal.
And Yedid was on base all night long.
He had six. He was on base 6 times.
Come on!
And now Hook.
Come on! Look what we got here.
What an awesome season. Thank you, boys.
It's
Better every year. Thank you both for all your hard
You
work.
guys,
I love you.
you guys
Guys,
are what
really
make
thank
it
you
great.
both.
Now, Joe Shalom stepping into the picture just put into my head 5 rookies on the team.
5 rookies.
In their first year with a champion.
It's a big testament to
Okay.
Stephen Gindy taking 5 rookies
That's right.
and
he-
winning a ship.
So he was smart by having a Melech and having a Yak, having Jimmy. Jimmy was hurt, but having them. But Wire Barnathan, Soli Safety, Jack Barnathan, Soli Safety, Joe Shalom. That's 3.
Who else with me? Shmueli.
Shemueli, 4. Jack Sutton, sophomore year, but I may be missing one more, I think. Maybe it was 4 rookies. But great job. And there's guys in this league for 15, 16 years.
They don't get
still
one win.
looking to collect their first championship.
So when you're playing in your first year and you're winning it, that's a big way to start your career. And
great
listen, again, really from top to bottom, the season just went off seamlessly. That's the right word.
It was great.
And we got 3 sweeps in the postseason.
We got a great year with weather. You know, we really got blessed with a dry summer, which was great also. That's for us as commissioners. We love it. And it just helped the season be, like you said, the word, seamless.
It just felt easy.
Right, nobody felt, we played all of our schedule and they didn't play yet. That happens a lot.
It was even.
This year, everything worked out evenly.
And I will tell you,
the standings were even this year too.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we were actually really tightly
Very
packed
tight, very tight.
towards the end of the season. We didn't even know who's going to make it. Who's not.
That's
It came
right.
down to the last week.
This team, United Way Stand, they were up there in the top 3, but they didn't run away with it.
Nobody did.
They were so close with a lot of people.
Again, it's over now. United won. We have a 2022 champion. The Baby Bombers could have won. Fire could have won. United won. That's 3. We have
There's only maybe 2 teams that could not have won, and they still competed.
right.
So
And they had reasons for it. One was missing their center fielder all year, and the other team, the Sabon team, just missed. Missed making it. Just didn't click for them. But either way, every single team had an opportunity to win, and it really it's a testament to Stephen Gindy again because in a year like this when everything is so jam-packed, tight, and it's
little plays
everything.
make a difference.
He did, and
So
that-
it's also
he held
it's
them
funny.
together.
In the World Series, I mentioned it before. I hate saying sloppy play, but in the World Series, a lot of mistakes were made. But it's capitalizing on mistakes.
Correct.
Okay, there was an inning where Ralph did walk the leadoff guy, and then there was an error by the shortstop. But Albert Cohen made a fantastic defensive play, and then he popped up the next guy.
Again, speaking of Albert Cohen, wouldn't even mention his big triple to the right side.
That's right.
That was
By the way,
huge.
That was after they blew the lead on that crazy Buka steal. You thought Fire was going to have this game, and that's right. Albert Cohen didn't hit well tonight.
Fire was never extinguished. I was trying to say that the whole time.
That's right. They did keep it going. But Albert Cohen, that's big. He did not have a great hitting day, but when it really mattered
And he
most,
came up big,
he had
and that's
that big
and guess
hit.
what? All year long, he was Rookie of the Year, won the batting title,
He's
led
up
the
there
league in
with MVP.
hits, MVP candidate. We'll see who
Right.
wins.
Yeah, I know he played right, but he was his team's best defender in the outfield.
For sure.
Okay, he was fantastic, and he has a great arm.
And before we close it out, we have Ralph Hannon, the first-time 3 championship pitcher.
We mentioned it in the show earlier. He kept the streak alive of being the only pitcher in our league to ever have more than 1 champion.
And Yedid could have tied him tonight, and
could've tied him.
he
He
pitched
didn't do
great.
it.
However, 3-time champion
I
Ralph,
think Yedid was let down by his defense.
he definitely
He
was.
pitched well. Game 1, Ralph did pitch better. Okay, game 2, I don't know who pitched better or worse. They both had their moments. and both defenses went up and down. But it was a seesaw battle, and I like the idea that game 1 was so low in score, and game 2
it kind of was 4-3 till the end. It went 10-8 was a ridiculous ending.
It had more of a seesaw feel. Game 2. What a season, what a series.
A lot of fun.
I'd like to give a shout out to our umpires.
For sure.
Okay, again, we'd like a speedy recovery for Carlo.
Amen. Had his bar mitzvah
Eddie,
last week.
That's right. Eddie, God bless him, was a Johnny on the spot this year, here when we needed him all the time. God bless tonight. The umpires were great. They got everything right as a whole.
Good to see Tommy and Mike back on the
yes,
field.
Tommy and Mike, we haven't seen much of them, and great to have them here as well. What a season. Everything just worked out great, and I'm excited this year to have an award ceremony that we're going to have later in the winter. We'd like to let everything happen, let the holidays fall through.
Marinate.
And yeah, exactly. Let everybody sit and enjoy it. There's not much more to say, but I feel like I just want to keep talking.
One more thing, we
great.
also have to give a tip of the cap to Ray Estes for captaining that team.
Yes, he did a great
wild
job.
card team, really could have won the World Series.
He did a great job.
Did a good team. Took a team. I think he got the most out of his team, which is the best you could
I'd
say.
like to give a thank you to Jackie Towell, helping us in the booth for sure. And he brings a lot of insight and enlightenment, and he brings up strategy, and he makes it clear. And
Also, you know what? On that note, also Teddy, also came in and
Great
pitched in
job.
the booth. Also, thank you very much for giving the Ranger tickets to the World Series MVP.
Tremendous. Should have been the first thing we brought up. Put a little monetary value to the MVP, makes it all that more fun. So it's great. Teddy, a big ambassador for the league, and he's telling us now that that trophy is only on loan.
Yeah, it's on loan.
Let's see. Is he going to be a loan as captain next year?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think
keep
so.
him together with Sammy.
I think
something we're going to discuss. We always have a good time seeing who's going to be captain again. We'll talk about that shortly.
Yeah.
Before you know it, we start talking about next year. This year, the rookie crop proved to be better than last year.
Yeah.
We were excited more about last year. These young rookies, four of them were in the finals.
There was the whole. I said 30% of the league was rookies this year.
Yeah, it was great.
And for the most part, they were almost all impactful for their team. That's all you could ask for.
And I love to note that we don't expand the league. We keep it at 7 teams. That's what we do. We could expand it. We have a waiting list of how many players,
About
but
40 plus.
We know year to year players come and go. You know, Jack Batty and Zach Eshkenazi weren't in this year.
Correct.
They were in Israel. They got married. They maybe come back next year. So we know it goes on and off. But there's a Sammy Saruya that is excited to be back. And then we have another young rookie crop that's itching to be in.
Listen, I haven't been getting nonstop messages just since we held them out this year. I'm in next year. I'm in next year.
Judith Alice and the Erwin Dayans, who we know are ball players.
Right.
So I cannot wait to see who's going to be in.
Zach Carey and that whole group of people.
These guys could play ball. I feel bad they weren't in now. And they missed out. I mean, it's not their fault, it's our fault. But it's a hard league to get into, and it's so much fun. And I thank everybody for being part of it.
And it's also, I don't remember ever ending on September 1st.
Yes, the first time
Before the holidays.
Before Labor Day.
We had no trips to Houston. We had
Ralph
no
could go travel. Ralph could go to Kiev
Well, let him go wherever
and
he wants
help
now.
all the people in Russia if he needs to. I hope he doesn't, because I need him to finish my house. But if he does, he does. Yeah, guys could go on their trips. Albert Cohen could go kiver hopping in Israel. Joe Shallon could go learn. Guys could do whatever they got to do. We finished on time. Thank Hashem for everything being healthy, all the injuries.
That's all she wrote.
That's really all. There's so much to say. I could talk forever. Congratulations, United We Stand. It was awesome. Great season. Thank you for being part of it. See you at the awards.